I'm here to read for you again. Hello, Cellulite and Love Tarot, or Hillary for short. I'm running a little behind on today's video. I apologize. Man, happy Soul Connection Saturday. This is going to be the longest reading of the week because I'm going to dive into the soulmate soul connection cycle going on right now. I was pre-shuffling all of my decks, and what came out repeatedly was the sun and the moon. And like every tarot deck, which is two things. One, it's hidden feelings and ultimate happiness, but it also represents feminine and masculine. Sun is feminine energy, the sun is masculine energy, I had that backwards, and the moon is feminine energy. So I feel like for the collective reading, I'm going to do a divine feminine, divine masculine check-in. Now, whatever that means for you, get in where you fit in, okay? I'm not going to label it certain things, otherworldly connections, and it has nothing to do with gender, obviously. So the first reading I'm going to do is a collective overall reading of the soulmate soul connection cycle for divine feminines and divine masculines, and then I will split it up into a singles reading, a reading for people in separation or with a specific person in mind, and then a reading for people in committed union type energy, okay? Committed togetherness. Okay. I was also feeling drawn to use a pink candle for love, and it was funny because my dragon's blood sage here, as I was lighting it with the candle to get everything cleared, a piece of it fell off and onto the candle, and the message I got specifically was like, this connection, your connection, the soulmate connection cycle is being energetically protected right now, like in a major way. We'll see what comes out, but these are just some channeled things that I wanted to tell you beforehand. Before we get started, I am going to clear for you. Just do extra clear and clear for me. And then I'm going to ring the sound bowl just to get a nice high vibrational energy all up in here, okay? Watch your ears, it might be a little loud. I just saw 222 on the clock, so Joanne's Sacred Scribes, 222, go look it up. It's important for somebody, or nobody, I don't know, maybe. Okay, here we go. Deep breaths while I do this, okay? Get nice and cleared, nice and calm. So nice. Thank you. Normally I try to like listen for messages that come to me, and the only thing that popped up was the Green Bay Packers. I don't know. Okay, let's dive right in for the collective. Let's see what's going on in the collective soul connection cycle. Spirit, what's going on? Spirit, my higher self, my darling's higher self, thank you so much for using me as a channel to guide and instruct. I ask for the most clear and concise messages, information, feelings, and sensations to come through for the betterment of my darling and for the highest good of everyone's soul connections here right now. Thank you so much, Spirit, and thank you for being here. What is going on in the soul connection cycle right now? The soulmate cycle, divine feminine, divine masculine cycle right now. Can you give me an update on the dynamics going on right now? What's going on? No and yes. It's always my favorite. Hot and cold. Hot and cold. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Did something flip over? I'll check that in just a second. I feel like something flipped over in there. I swear I saw something flip over, but nothing flipped over. I'm going to go through one more time. Spy. Give it time on the bottom. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Someone else is underneath that. Someone else is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Okay, so the collective that I'm picking up on right now, it feels like you probably do know this person that you have a connection with, a soul connection, divine feminine, divine masculine. It feels like things are, I don't know that you're not in contact. Thank you, Spirit, for the itchy nose. I don't know that you're not in contact, or if you're just in the middle of something that is not feeling very secure to you right now. It feels like you know it's not the right time right now, even though you know that this is your person. No with yes. You know that it's your person. It feels like there could be being held back at arm's length. I just saw a wasp fly up to my window, which is actually a protective energy, surprisingly. Okay. I feel like both of you, both divine feminine and divine masculine, are observing right now. I feel like you both understand the connection that you have with the other. You both know it's your person, but both of you feel like things just are not right now. Okay. I'm going to see. Okay, I'm gonna assume that my collective is divine feminine. Maybe that's a broad assumption, but that's just what I'm gonna go with. So I'm going to check on the divine masculine energy. If you're divine masculine, this will be for you. Okay? What is the divine masculine's energy right now towards their connection with the divine feminine? How is the divine masculine feeling energetically towards this connection? I just got a peek at the Queen of Swords, so I feel like there's some firm boundaries in place right now. Okay. What is the divine masculine? The devil. Oh, they're obsessing really hard about it. They kind of don't like the obsessive feeling that they have about it, though. It's like, oh, yeah. Five of Swords. What is that? Reversed. Okay. Wow. I love divine masculine on the bottom. Oh, with holding back. They don't. Okay, this divine masculine collective that I'm picking up on is definitely in a mode of feeling very obsessed with the divine feminine or the connection or just the thought of it, and they are not happy about it. They're not happy about it. I'm gonna put this like this. I feel like they know that there's a higher calling here with the Hierophant, right? The Hierophant is obviously like a priest, right? He also is the counterpart to the High Priestess, which is intuition, spiritual connection to the divine. It's that oneness from human to source. And the Hierophant grounds all of that into physical practices. It does the traditions. It does the rituals, you know, the marriages, it has the physical necessities, right, to ground things into the 3D, whereas the High Priestess is all just intuition and spirit connection, less ritualistic. It's just more there. With the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Five of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Moon. There's divine feminine. There's the feminine energy, right? I feel like they cannot stop thinking about it. They are like, and they are not happy about it. The devil energy is an obsession that you are not happy about. I don't see happy cards here. This person doesn't want to be hung up on this. And it's not because they don't like you. It's not because they don't love you. They do. They just feel, it almost makes them feel out of control with that devil energy. And the Emperor on bottom, Emperor's, you know, it is divine masculine, but they're very controlling. They can be very controlling. They want to control. They want to be the one in charge. And so this connection makes them feel like they don't have control, right? And they can't help their urges because they're just like, their urge is not in like a toxic way. They can't help the urge to want to come together and make this, you know, they can't help the urge to come together with you. They can't help that urge. Even when they are away, they don't want to be away. yeah. I feel like, I feel like the problem is that they do see things differently now with the Five of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. It's like they are seeing how they maybe have not viewed connections in general, spirituality in general, how they haven't seen things clearly, right? And so there's sort of this stubborn energy about it that's like, I wish I didn't know what I know. Does that make sense? It's like, I wish I didn't know what I know. The moon also represents the hidden illusions, things not being in the light, things being in the dark. They're overwhelmed by the knowledge of what they don't want to know. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to see what the divine feminine energy is right now. This masculine doesn't want things to change, and it's like they're being forced to change because they see things differently. I can't unsee what I've seen. I can't unknow what I know. And I'm in a stubborn energy about it. That's what's happening. I'm overwhelmed by this because I'm stuck on what I wanted. What how I was before. It's going to take a lot of work to get out of that. It's going to take a lot of effort to get out of what I've already built as my normal, right? Okay. What is the divine feminine energy towards soul connection right now? What's the divine feminine energy? What are they feeling about everything? There's the high priestess I was talking about. By the way, we have Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces. What's divine feminine energy right now towards the soul connection Saturday? Oh. Oh, okay. Seven of Pentacles on bottom. You both have matching Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You got more cards than they did. Which is okay. That's all right. Divine Feminine. It looks like you are in a place right now of seeing the good things that come from separation with this Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit, Virgo energy. You are recognizing what comes from that, the goodness that comes from that, what you gain out of that. You are less in a broken-hearted energy about it, which is really good. This is really good. You may be leaning on friends or support right now, or you have just accepted that whatever divine masculine you're dealing with has free will, and if they want to deal with other people, that's their choice, right? You're not going to tolerate it. You're not going to stick around and be readily available to this person if they are doing that, and that's excellent. You should be respecting your needs, right? Doesn't mean you don't love this person. It just means that you love yourself more, and that is key. You have to love yourself more, okay? I feel like this is causing a lot of healing for you. You have definitely stepped into this energy with the Star and the Magician, Aquarius, and I usually view that as like Aries energy, the Magician. You are working on healing what you think can be created in life for you, right? I feel like where you may have felt like the only hope for abundance in your life would be this person, you are now recognizing and detaching from that idea, and that is bringing you so much hope and healing because you're like, I know that I'm going to manifest pure love one way or another. I'm going to operate out of pure love. That doesn't mean that I tolerate anyone's, shenanigans by any means. That doesn't mean I become a doormat. That doesn't mean that I pine or, throw myself at this person trying to get them to spend time with me. No, that's not what love is. You're recognizing that. It took a lot of pain and heart for this to happen, though. This Ten of Swords, this is complete devastation. You have been to rock bottom, and you are now rebuilding from that. And I feel like you recognize what you once believed was true love, what you once believed was acting out of love, was actually acting out of dependency. So now you're like, okay, well, I have to make choices for what I prioritize. I need to choose my priorities carefully here with the Two of Pentacles. I need to be focused on what is going to actually produce things for me with the Seven of Pentacles, what is going to be good for me, what is going to... You're wanting to nurture what you put your energy and effort into carefully. You don't want to nurture negative thinking. You don't want to nurture connections that are draining or not going to, provide for you the same way. There's the Moon again. You're like, yeah. I love this because you're like, this is very much an emotional card with the Moon, right? Pisces, emotion, intuition. So you're just like trusting your own intuition about your feelings and knowing that the universe is going to bring in someone who is stable and solid, even if that's just in yourself, right? You are recognizing your ability to be solid and stable on your own and your ability to create your ultimate happiness on your own, right? I love that. Ten of Cups there underneath all that. It's beautiful. It's come after a lot of healing. Okay, I'm going to see, what should I see here? Can you clarify? What do you want me to know about this Divine Masculine? If you hear that sound, it's cat food. I should have closed that door. The automatic food timer. Okay, can you clarify what's going on for this Divine Masculine? What do you want me to know about it? What are they gaining out of this time? What's happening here? Clarify this Divine Masculine's energy. Two of Wands. They're at a fork in the road, really. They're at a fork in the road, and that's what they don't like. They don't like that. Four of Swords, yeah. I feel like right now the universe has put them in a time out, and not as a punishment. This Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords, I feel like they've put them in a timeout because they're like, you can't keep going the way that you're going. The Two of Swords, or the Two of Wands, is making a decision to expand your horizons, go beyond where you're at now, right? It's broadening your scope. The Four of Swords is a lot of mental contemplation. It's being alone, it's isolation, it's healing. And the Eight of Swords is them feeling stuck. Them feeling like they don't really have a way to move forward. They do, but they just don't like the options that they have right now. Death. They've had an ego death, and they're fighting it. That's the thing. They've had an ego death, and they're fighting it. I don't know if there's... I've talked about this. I don't normally view the Queen of Wands as karmic feminine energy, and I don't like to even go into that because, that's not the point of these things, is not to, be all uppity about karmic energies in any connection. Yes, it's frustrating. Yes, it's hurtful. I get it. But even Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, you both are karmic energies for other people. You've been a karmic person for other people, right? So it's not a bad thing. I just feel like it's being pulled between what they wanted to be doing before and that also not serving them anymore, and they know that. things are transforming. They're just very resistant to it. I think they're just really afraid of change. This ego death energy that I'm getting is just like they are on the edge here of basically there's a fine line with an ego death between completely turning into someone who just hates who you are, who just, then feeds your own toxic behaviors because you just now assign yourself as a role of being a player or being, unavailable or being, insert any derogatory term that most people can assign to themselves if they've been someone who's hurt someone that they love or, been with a lot of people. It's like they're doing this to themselves, and there's a fine line between that and crossing over into healing and stepping into their power. An ego death is it's a very fine line for them to be walking right now, and they are just struggling. They're struggling with moving forward from past their current lifestyle. Okay. Can you tell me what can we expect energetically to change around the Divine Masculine Collective right now? What can we expect the universe to be presenting to them for an opportunity for growth? Spirit. Oh man, I don't like that. Okay. I saw the Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups. And the immediate message I got was that they're going to the lowest rock bottom that they ever thought possible. They are going to and it's not a punishment. It's a timeout for their own betterment. And I talked about this before. Rock bottom is a solid foundation. We don't want people to go there, and it is make or break for people. It really is. Rock bottom is make or break for people. But a true divine masculine will absolutely recognize the foundation that can be and grow more stable from it, right? Sometimes that's what it takes for people to realize I actually really don't like what I've been doing. I don't like the way I've been operating. I feel like you've already been to rock bottom, Divine Feminine, and you understand this exact concept. I feel like you've been there, and that's why you're in this energy of I have to learn to appreciate what comes from separation. Physical separation. I have to learn to love this person from afar, let them do what they're going to do, and leave for loving myself, because I don't deserve to be put into these loops of just complete heartache and devastation. I haven't even gotten cards. That's just channeled. Okay, what is energetically happening that the universe is bringing to the Divine Masculine energy that might help them along their journey here? Queen of Wands and Eight of Cups came up. If that's not a karmic feminine energy and that is representing the Divine Feminine energy, then you're walking away probably for good. You're probably walking away for good, or a karmic feminine energy is walking away. What else can you tell me about this? Because, yeah, okay. I want to get some more cards. Let's make sure. I feel like the Queen of Wands energy is actually representing the Divine Feminine right now. It could be both. It could be you having to step into a karmic role. Like I said, we're all karmics. Every single one of us is karmic to someone, okay? Sometimes what we have to do, even in our divine connections, is a karmic cycle, a karmic, So I feel like karmic anything is walking out the door. You, another person, lifestyles, it's no longer an option. That's leaving them behind. Okay. They're not going to be given the option to put anyone into a juggling situation with Two of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. It's like no more flighty. If you're going to choose to be out, then you're out. If you're going to choose to come in, then you're in. And if you leave, you're out, right? This is forcing them into a state of healing, okay? The Temperance card came out and the Five of Cups. They are going to have to learn to transmute their grief into healing. That is what the universe is bringing this divine masculine right now, is an opportunity to transmute. Look at you. This is all because you are standing in your power with the Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers, you're choosing. The Lovers is a choice between flesh and soul. Okay? There's no wrong answer. People choose to live based on materialism all the time. Divine masculine energy often operates out of materialism, and that's not a stereotype. It's just like what I have noticed. And I could be wrong. What do I know? Okay, get on to me if you want to. But I feel like divine feminine energy usually is awakened spiritually before a divine masculine energy. I feel like you're choosing your soul, which says, I'm not missing anything, even if it's not physically with me. Okay? I have everything that I need. I'm not missing anyone. I am one with everyone and everything. I'm one with this masculine. I'm not going to tolerate in the physical being treated less than what I deserve, which is wonderful. That's great. You are only investing in the Seven of Pentacles again. You are only choosing to invest in things that make logical sense, that make sense for the long haul. Yeah. You've had your own spiritual awakening about what you deserve and how to revive you on your own. Okay? Resurrect your own soul. Yeah. Okay. That's funny that deck was, the bottom of that deck was about you. I mean, I guess it's not. Y'all are, it's one soul. Okay, can I have some advice here for the divine feminine energy? What's happening? What is the universe bringing to the divine feminine energy right now as they are walking through this time of understanding the gift that is physical separation at times? What's the universe bringing into the divine feminine? Seven of Pentacles came out in every single deck. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Queen of Wands reversed. Chariot. Goodness gracious, that's a lot. Okay. You are also dropping the karmic burden of this whole situation, which is beautiful. They're going to bring you an opportunity to release your grief about what has happened, right? To release any anger, resentment. The Queen of Wands reversed can be a very malicious energy, definitely karmic, okay? And like I said, you have to recognize where that is in you too, because everyone has this in them. I feel like they're bringing you an opportunity to transmute all of that energy into something that absolutely sends you forward with the Chariot into something better. I feel like you might be being guided to be mindful of any energetic spying that you're doing on this masculine. Perhaps like tarot readings. I don't know. Social media, checking up on them. You got the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands, and I feel like they're like, can you protect yourself from that sort of energy? I'm just going to be honest with you. If that's not for you, that's not for you. That's fine. Some of you might need to hear, hey, is checking up on this person really doing you the best good for your own soul? Okay? That's just a specific message. Now, dropping this, transmuting this energy and going forward, right? Moving on from this person, this situation. Moving on in the sense of you will always love this person. I don't doubt that. Okay? What do you deserve? What do you deserve to accept? And I don't mean that from like a greedy point of view. What do you deserve? You deserve love. You deserve to know that, you know, you're cared about the same way, right? You deserve to be chosen. And I feel like stepping into that self-love with the Queen of Cups energy is going to then attract someone who's going to come in with a love offer for you. And this is going to put you... I don't think you need anyone to feel emotionally abundant, but I feel like it will be validating for you with the Nine of Cups. Okay? The Nine of Cups is self-fulfillment emotionally, right? It's you embodying and feeling all of the moments of feeling emotionally fulfilled, right? Finding that peace within yourself. But I feel like the universe also wants to bring in someone who can validate this experience for you too, okay? You got the Lovers on bottom. The Lovers, Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords. Feel like whoever comes in is going to be genuine. It could be, this is counterpart energy. It could be this person. It could be this person. Could be your divine masculine, or it could be another true love soulmate, okay? But you are going to know without any doubt, okay? Ace of Swords, High Priestess, you are going to know within the depths of your soul that this person is honest, true. There's not going to be any doubt. So if anyone is acting any type of way where you have to question, then know that that's not what is the universe wants to bring in for you right now, okay? Don't overthink it, because you will know without a doubt if this person is good for you or not, okay? I'm going to get... How do I want to close this part out? I'll get some romance angels, okay? Spirit, can you please give me some romance angel cards here for my darling, for the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine collective that I'm reading on today? Very soon, playfulness. I was talking about the Divine Masculine dealing with control issue stuff right now and being mad that they're not in control. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, you got very soon, playfulness. It is safe for you to love. Romantic feelings. Separation and codependency. Okay. This separation right now is serving to heal any codependent tendencies from both people, right? I feel like especially from the Divine Feminine energy, like that's just what this is doing. And I feel like you are already stepping into a place of recognizing that, right? And growing from that. When this person comes in that you intuitively, you just get this knowing that it's for you. They want you to trust that you have done the work that you need to do to not let it get to a codependent level again, right? Whether it be with this person or someone new. Okay, 33:44 on the clock. They want you to know that you're safe because you've learned what you needed to learn successfully, and that's why they're bringing in this connection for you very soon. So lighten up, playfulness, be light, let that fun, energetic, feminine energy come through, right? And it's okay that you're going to have feelings for someone. Okay, let's get for singles. It's going to take me a second. Okay, this is 34:11 for singles. I got to try to remember for timestamps. Taking me forever. I apologize. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can you please connect me? Oh my gosh, look at that. Confession was flipped over. Maybe it is the divine masculine. Spirit, can you please connect me to my collective group of singles in a soul connection or looking for a soul connection? You know, my singles in a soul connection cycle. What's going on for the singles in the soul connection cycle? What's going on? Date night again. Pets. Caution. Open your heart. Mercury retrograde. We just came out of a Mercury retrograde not that long ago. Love spell sexuality. I don't feel confident about these. I'm going to shuffle a few more times, okay? If whatever comes out again, I will take it, but I trust my intuition on these things. Okay, give a few more shuffles. Okay, what's going on for the single collective in the soul connection cycle? What's going on for singles? Pregnancy. Someone is expecting. Yes, no. Water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, gold digger. They want your money being used. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Sexuality and pets again. Commitment on the bottom. Okay. If you are a single person, I mean, this is for a singles reading, but if you have found out that you're expecting, I feel like you'd be single because someone obviously not good for you and isn't here for the long haul, right? And I just want you to know that whoever you were dealing with, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, not meant for you, but you are going to come across someone soon with the luck is on your side, yes, that you're manifesting who is basically going to offer you commitment, right? So if you're worried about having to be a single parent, I don't think that that's an issue. Patience, just a few more months, good things are coming. I'm a little thrown off by the sexuality and pets card. The pets one always throws me off. The only thing that I can get, like with this gold digger energy and then the sexuality energy, I feel like that's related to this gold digger energy, right? If you're not pregnant, then you could just know someone who's pregnant. I'm not sure. If that resonates for you, then great. If not, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna do a message that's excluding that message in just a second. I feel like there's a need to be mindful of someone in your circle, either now or coming in, who is toxic and kind of have narcissistic tendencies, like gold digger, pets. The last time I got like this gold digger and pets together, I felt like this, like someone almost treating people worse than pets, right? Or viewing humans like animals, like they almost toy with them. They're just for their, I don't know. I didn't get good energy from it. It's like someone who just does not value humans, doesn't value people. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what's going on. I feel like there's a commitment coming in soon. Obviously. Yeah, okay. I want to get some brutal honesty oracles real quick before I pull on what's going on for you singles, okay? Can you clarify this outlook here for my singles, please? Singles in the soul connection cycle. Ooh, okay. Spell work is needed in the situation. You know, it's weird because the love spell card came out in the first round of cards. There are outside influences here. This is the right course of action. I'm so confused right now, Spirit. What is going on? Ulterior motives. The divine is at work here. A relative egotistical energy. A person is telling you the truth. I'm getting back and forth energy here. I'm not sure what's going on. Like, let me try to figure this out. He's got spell work is needed. No evil formed against you shall ever prosper. You're going down the wrong path. There are outside influences here. This is the right course of action. So we've got the wrong path. This is the right path. Okay. I'd be mindful of someone with ulterior motives. I feel like it could be a relative who might be trying to interfere. You might have, like, I don't know why I'm getting like a jealous cousin. If that's relevant, please let me know. I'm getting a jealous cousin who might try to interfere in a connection that you might have coming in with you. This person might be, this narcissistic sort of energy that I'm getting, this gold digger, someone who's just like not operating out of good energy. It might be a relative. Please let me know. I'm not sure why that has anything to do with singles, but I feel like you don't need to worry about okay, spell work. You could do a moon ritual coming up. I think, what is the full moon is the next one coming up, I think. I would do that to close out what you don't want, close out some cycles, do full moon ritual, do some manifesting for what you want to come in, right? What you're done dealing with. And just trust that you are being divinely protected right now. I feel like there's going to be people who are trying to tell you that you're going down the wrong path with someone. I'm not sure. Someone's trying to heavily influence you. See, but then I'm torn because it's like a person is telling you the truth. Lack of control. There's a deficit of some kind underneath. I feel like this person's really convincing. I feel like you might really believe what they say if they try to convince you. Okay, I'm gonna get tarot now because I need some answers, Spirit. What is freaking going on with this single cycle? Okay, what's going on with this single cycle? Can you please give me some answers? Can you please clarify what is going on with the single collective here in the soulmaking cycle? Three of Swords. Queen of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Empress. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Singles, I don't know what the heck's going on, but someone around you is trying to mingle in your love life, okay? I don't know if... I feel like you have someone who's jealous. Like Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, I'm getting like a jealous person around you who's watching you work on yourself, work on your self-love. They're seeing you start to love who you are, they're seeing that you know your power, right? With this Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Empress. That's also a sign of pregnancy. The Ace of Cups and the Empress is a sign of pregnancy. Someone might be trying to get pregnant or lock someone down with a pregnancy. The Justice came out and it flew over the Queen of Swords. I feel like someone's trying to get someone trapped. I feel like someone's trying to get someone trapped in a pregnancy. They're trying to get someone trapped in a pregnancy. I know this is so specific and that's not for everyone, and I apologize, but like whoever this needs to reach, someone is trying to get someone trapped in a pregnancy. Yeah, because they want something to end. They don't want something to work out for you with that Death card. Libra, Scorpio. On the bottom we got Temperance, Sagittarius, Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. I feel like someone is trying to prohibit something that's being divinely gifted to you with this Temperance card. You have a divine protection around you with the Temperance card. And it's like that the divine is protecting you like rapid fire. Like I feel like this is defensive, like spiritual defensive right now. Like normally that would be messages, and sometimes I get like signs and synchronicities from this, like, but I'm getting with this, I feel like your spirit team, the divine is just like on high defense of you right now, right? And it's really bothering someone because it's like what they want to happen, what they want to sabotage for you is not being sabotaged, but they're trying to make something not come together for you. But I feel like there's a choice that's going to what am I trying to say? Someone is choosing to make a commitment here with the Four of Wands. This is a commitment, right? Someone's choosing to move forward with a commitment with the Ten of Cups underneath that. Yeah. Okay. You need to be careful because someone's trying to ruin that for you. Someone doesn't want that for you. Okay. Okay. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. I don't even know what to ask about this. What do I need to know about this situation? Why is this person trying to sabotage this? Like, why is this person trying to interfere? I don't even see the person. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Can you help me understand, please? Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I don't know if it's your family. I feel like, I don't know. A relative came out earlier. I don't know why. There's just someone who doesn't want to see you happy. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. It's kind of giving mother energy. That's the mother of the minor arcana. I mean, all the queens are mothers, but like... Maybe you are pregnant. Maybe if it's not someone trying to like get someone trapped in a pregnancy, then it's like someone's not happy that you're pregnant because then they're not happy for you. Okay, what is this? I don't know. I'm so lost, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't normally get this lost. The Seven of Wands came out, landed on the Five of Swords. Someone feels entitled to something. Someone doesn't want to let it go with the Four of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want to let you go. Five of Cups on bottom. Someone feels entitled to something. Someone feels, oh, okay. I don't like this energy. Like, why? Maybe you walked away. That's why you're single. Someone's not happy about it. Because they were really immature. Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Page of Cups. They're so... Okay, maybe that's an ex. I don't know. Maybe you had to leave someone behind who was not showing up, not doing what they want to do, and they're not happy for you. They're not happy for you. Okay, can you tell me some good things that are going to come? Can you tell me some good things? How is this going to change? What's going to happen? How's this going to change? How is my single person being protected right now? This is going to change. Don't worry too much about it, okay? Don't worry too much about who's trying to fuck up your happiness, okay? Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords on bottom, the World. They're not going to get through to you. You're being protected from that. This person, I feel like whatever you had to walk away from, whatever you lost, whatever you think you're going to lose from something is coming back. You have someone coming into your life who's emotionally balanced, right? Very healthy, emotional, masculine here. And that's because you had to walk away from something that was super painful, right? You had to let it go with that Four of Pentacles. You had to let it go. So I wouldn't worry too much about someone because you're being protected. That the cycle's closed, so they can't get to you. You're moving forward just fine. You have something solid and stable coming in for your happiness with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. There's the Queen of Cups. That's you. That's you. You got the King of Cups out here. You've got a true person coming, so I wouldn't worry. You're being protected from whatever. Now, just keep your intuition open about the people around you. You know, be mindful of who's around you. Don't be foolish, but don't worry about it because you're being protected here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move to people in separation or with a specific person in mind. Okay. Let me get some crystals on these decks real quick. Get some protection on these decks real quick. Thank you. Protection. Let's cover that real quick. Okay. Did I put all of those in backwards? Okay. No. There we go. Okay, what time is it? 51. We're going to go to people in separation or with a specific person in mind. Spirit, can you please connect me to my collective of people who are in separation or with a specific person in mind, please? Connect me to the collective of people with a specific person in mind. Vacation. You'll be traveling soon. So this person might be long distance from you. You might be going to see them, but they might be coming to see you. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Pregnancy. Is that related to the singles message? Health issues could arise. I don't like that with the pregnancy. I don't like that with the pregnancy. Okay. Gold digger, love spell, let go. Why does this one come out? I mean, it's then divorce on bottom. That's the separation. Okay, Spirit, can you please clarify this for me? Can you tell me about this for the people with a specific person in mind or in separation? It might be related to the singles reading. We'll see. You need to vibrate higher than you currently are came out. This week, judgmental energy put up your defenses and protection. A complete stranger. Healing is needed. Foe on the bottom. Okay, if you go on vacation, be aware of your surroundings. And I don't want to get into all that, but just be aware of your surroundings, okay? I don't like this energy with a complete stranger, foe, put up your defenses, pregnancy and health issues could arise. I don't like that combination. And I'm not going to get into why. Use your intuition. But if you're going anywhere, please be aware of your surroundings, especially if you are a female or someone with a uterus. Why is this coming out for separation? People with a specific person in mind. Can you please... This is a bizarre soul connection Saturday. I'm sorry. What can you tell me about this? My collective of people in separation with a specific person in mind, or with a specific person in mind. Can you tell me about this, please? 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're in this energy of abundance. I'm not sure why you would need to vibrate higher. King of Cups. King of Swords. There's 2 masculine energies on the board. 7 of Swords. The Magician. Fool. 6 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles on bottom. I feel like you're highly sought after and you need to be aware that there is someone here that's basically... You might have more than one option with the King of Cups and the King of Swords, right? One of them is not honest. One of them is very manipulative. It's like they'll make things... Okay, so the energy that I'm getting from this Magician, normally this is a really great card. It's like you can create your reality with whatever. You have all the tools that you need for prosperous adventure forward, right? To create what you want. However, what I'm getting from this is like the trickery that a magician can be. Where it's like... They make things happen and it looks like magic and they're like, oh, but it wasn't me, it's magic. But it's really them, right? Someone like that, especially with the 7 of Swords, I feel like they might try to come across as a soulmate energy, right? But really, it's funny because with the full energy, I know that's a new beginning, but I'm getting that like they're going to try to say that like they feel like you've had a deeper connection, that you've known each other for possibly lifetimes, like past life connection, but really this person's a stranger. This is the first time you're meeting them in any of your lifetimes, okay? That's really weird. What can you tell me about this? What can you tell me about this, please? Can you clarify this? Oh, that's a mess. Can you tell me about this, please? King of Swords again. Strength. 9 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Oh, we got King and Queen of Swords on the board. 10 of Cups. Judgment. Knight of Wands on bottom. The Empress. There's pregnancy again. 4 of Wands. The Fool. Okay, there's going to be someone who is a smooth talker, okay? The King of Swords is an excellent communicator. You need to resist this person, as convincing as they may sound, because this person is going to... Their energy is not good. They basically want... Oh, man. It's like they like people to feel weak for them. So whenever anyone shows strength and they're that much more determined to pursue you, right? It's the classic, like, I want what I can't have energy. And so they are a smooth talker. You need to be very careful with this person. I'm surprised these are not in reverse. This person is not going, they're not good for you. Okay, it's going to lead you to way too much anxiety and like keep you up in your head because you're like not going to understand what's going on, because they're basically going to tell you and treat you for a brief moment like you are their counterpart. King and Queen of Swords, they are a perfect match. This person wants you to think that. They're going to make you think that, and then they want you to get stuck up in their head. They want you to be weak for them, okay? But really, That's not what's happening here. This person is not who they say they are. They are flighty, in and out, player energy with the Knight of Wands. I feel like they could have a family at home. Empress and Four of Wands, it's giving that they already have an established family and they're just trying to run off to start something new with the Fool and Three of Swords. I wouldn't buy it. This person has something else going on. I would resist someone who's awfully convincing. Okay? Yeah, use your judgment because you deserve the real deal, okay? What is up with these messages? I'm gonna leave that there. I don't want to get any more on the situation. They're just like, be careful. Someone has a family. Someone has a family. And I'm not here to judge anyone about that, by the way. Just do what is best for you, okay? What do you deserve? Okay, let's figure out what's going on for people in an established soul connection. Spirit, can you please connect me to the collective of people who have an established connection, established soul connection? Can you please tell me what's going on in their collective? What's going on in their connection? What's their dynamic? What's going on? Intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. I feel like intimacy is going to improve. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. You could have experienced the loss of a family member soon or recently. And you are basically in this position of there's a grieving period that can put a strain on connections, but ultimately if you push through and both people are emotionally mature enough to work through the grief, it leads to stronger intimacy and a renewal of almost these butterfly feelings because it's establishing like even more trust in each other. So I feel like that could be happening. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing, divorce. Caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself. Moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner and let go. Okay. I'm sorry if you've had a recent loss in your family. My condolences goes out to you or to who you're with. I feel like Spirit really wants you to work on communication here. It feels like that could be a challenge and that could be straining the intimacy and the connection that you have. I feel like they just want you to be aware of like the wedge that grief can cause without proper communication, without working on intimacy through that, right? That doesn't mean sex, by the way, okay? There's a time and a place, and if you are grieving the loss of a loved one, it's not necessarily the place, right? And there should be some compassion about that. It is a time for emotional intimacy. That first starts with communication, right? Is being vulnerable enough to communicate. Just because if you don't, then these things can lead to separation. It does at times, and I'm not saying that to be like your marriage or your commitment is in jeopardy. I just feel like they want you to be aware. They want you to be aware, okay, of where these disconnections because of grief, where that can lead, and they want you to be mindful of that. Okay, doesn't mean that you shouldn't. You know, if one or the other doesn't end up coming together to work things out in time, and there's, you know, I don't want to give too much, I don't want to get those actually. Can you give me some tarot here about the situation with my collective and a connection, please? Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Was all that supposed to come out? Chariot. Okay. I feel like what's happening right now is that one or both of you is in this position of basically keeping your emotions to yourself. You got the Nine of Cups, which is individual emotional satisfaction. The Seven of Wands is like kind of defending, right? It's kind of blocking, defending your emotional state right now. And I feel like it's because you don't want to, you feel like you're going to lose something. I'm not sure. Why am I so confused right now? I'm just getting like this energy of isolation, isolating from another person, and really focusing on yourself, which is great, but it's also putting someone in this energy of being very detached and cold with the Queen of Swords. And that's making someone consider moving on with the Chariot, moving forward, moving past things. There's this desire to overcome challenges and obstacles with that Chariot, but it can also be a sign of moving on. I feel like someone feels shut out. Someone feels shut out, like you're just kind of doing your own thing and they are on the outside looking in, even if you're together. Okay, can you clarify this for me? Someone's not opening up. Someone closed off. Can you tell me about this? Do you want me to know about this? Nine of Wands reversed. Someone's considering giving up. Someone's considering giving up on this. They're not happy about it. They don't like the idea. It's not what they wanted with the Five of Swords. Like, it's not what they wanted. You have the King of Pentacles that came out over this Queen of Pentacles. It's definitely like, yeah, the spouse energy here is considering giving up. Because there's communication problems. They don't know how to work through communication problems. That's not what they want. They want healing, and they want a renewal of hope, right? They want to bring light back in the connection. They're really hoping for that. I feel like they miss your happiness. They miss the happier times. They're all up in their head about it. They feel like they don't know how to move forward. They don't know how to make healing happen for the connection, for you, for them. They don't know how to move forward with that, with the Eight of Swords. This person would move on if they had to, but they really don't want to. They're like, you're my person. I don't want to move on from this. I really don't want to move on from this. I don't want to lose my commitment to you. I don't want to lose our connection. Someone doesn't want to lose that. The moon, the devil. I don't know why they wanted me to see that. Someone is really overthinking their fears. They are worried a lot. Okay. Can you give me some advice here for my darling in a committed connection here? What advice do you have? Things are going to change one way or another with the Death card, okay? Either okay. Things are going to change either way. 11144 on the clock. Wow. This Four of Cups is telling me that there's a need to be more present, to recognize the good things that you have around you while you have them, right? Because not everything is permanent. That's not saying that this is going to end, but you are being put in a position where things are going to change one way or another. If things stay the way that they're staying, then this connection is probably going to close out. There's going to be an ending. If there hasn't, I mean, this is obviously a committed connection reading, so it hasn't ended yet. It's going to. If you don't look at the goodness that you have around you, the blessings that you have around you with the Four of Cups. If you choose to continue in a... I want to be mindful of what I say because I feel like there's grieving happening here. Okay? If in your grieving you can also appreciate the people still in your life, the person around you, then it will transform your relationship into something better. Okay? No. What you have, what you've experienced before, your dynamic won't ever be the same. It's changing regardless, right? What you do with that is up to you, okay? They're just saying, like, you can either be someone who overcomes their hardships, overcomes challenges with the Six of Wands, or you can be someone who feels like the world is crashing around them. It's never going to get better with the Five of Pentacles. This is an outlook card, okay? You're being guided to choose what is for your highest good, what is in the best interest for you physically, emotionally, mentally, the world, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? You're being guided to choose what is best for you. That doesn't mean there's not going to be hard moments, but I feel like you don't have to do it alone if you don't want to. And you have someone here who wants to do it with you, okay? It feels like you are consumed by your thoughts with the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups. You're consumed by your thoughts. You're so distracted by everything. And like, there's a need to heal that. There's a need to make active choices. The Three of Wands, so normally I would view like the Three of Pentacles as going to work, going with a support group or something, you know, going to talk to someone, going to therapy to help you improve. I just saw a 11444. Going to talk to someone for healing, okay? I feel like there's time to move forward, and that doesn't mean that it's time to move on, even though there's let go. That doesn't mean that. It just means that how you're processing right now, is that really the healthiest way for you to process, or can you process things a little bit differently? Okay. I feel like a support group of some sort or therapy would be really good for you right now. Okay. Because this is consuming you, and it's eating away at the connection in front of you, and I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm going to close this out with some healing energy oracles, and then I will let you go. Thank you for being here. I know that this is really duper long. Okay, can you give me some healing energy oracles here for my darling, please? Return to the heart. I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul, the present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus my heart and find space to be where my light and greatness are. I find peace and inner silence. Harmony. I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God, thus I have the power to bring life into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. Release. I stop fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Okay. Acceptance. I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus, I advance in freedom on the path of light. I really love that. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope that this was helpful and resonated, and that you felt seen and heard. And yeah, this was a bizarre soul connection reading for everyone. I don't really know how to feel about it. I'm not sure. I hope that you have a restful Sunday tomorrow, and I hope to see you on Monday for Manifestation Monday, where we talk about where your manifestations are or things that you might need to be aware of for manifesting. If not, have a fantastic rest of the day, fantastic Sunday, or a wonderful life. I love you so much. Take care, and ta-ta.